Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Adele Ashley, and I am coming to you guys today with what can be described as like your classic what's in my bag video. If you watched YouTube like years ago, people were doing them all the time. And I figured I would talk a little bit about what I keep essentially in this tote bag. I live in Toronto, and while it is the TTC system, like our transit system, is very, very good. And you can get from point A to point B very well. It is also a very walkable city. So I spend a lot of time when I'm getting bags thinking about what is sturdy to begin with, but also what can I throw my groceries into or everything that I need for the day into and be relatively fine. So I tend to gravitate a little bit towards canvas bags, especially if I'm going for a tote bag. I have a couple different ones that I use for different things. And I have some that are just kind of like, you're really simple, like they're just like a bag, no pockets, no nothing. But this bag right here is kind of what I turn to for my day-to-day because it fits all of my needs. So to begin with, I did get this from Lululemon. You can see the Lululemon logo on it right there. They sell it as a canvas version, but you can also get kind of like a nylon, I guess, version of it as well. And I absolutely love it. As soon as I saw it, I was like, I think that's a canvas tote bag that I need. And the real reason for that is just because I carry a lot of stuff and I need it to hold everything that I need. So a little bit thicker straps, which is, I love. It has a ton of pockets in it. So you have a pocket on the side here. You have another one over here. There is like a little pocket at the back right here that I use a lot. And then there is a pocket inside as well. There's a pocket right here. And I essentially love it because outside of like those three pockets, the four pockets, the rest of it is like a bottomless pit and it fits everything that I possibly need. So the first thing in my bag is actually my water bottle. I do a lot of walking in the city. It is always like good to have my water bottle on me. I can grab a drink as needed. I don't have to worry about paying for one. It's reusable, it's metal, I love it. Actually just had it in the inside of my bag and I don't know why, because I usually actually keep it on the outside of my bag. Just for easy access, and if it spills, it's spilling in like one pocket as opposed to like everywhere. And then on the little interior pocket, I have a grab bag of stuff. Because quite honestly, I just went out, I popped it off my shoulder and we're filming this right now. So it's a little bit of a mess. But I have my glasses and sunglasses in there, just in case I need either one of them while I'm out and about. I have gum. I always keep gum on me. I have a bunch of stuff because I literally just used it. I have cat toys, which I picked up for a cat that I am cat sitting. I just got them a little toy. Tons of elastics. I have, this is usually not actually in my bag. It's the Kiehl's Ultra Facial Advanced Repair Barrier Cream. I actually have this in my bag because my skin was really dry and I was heading out and I was like, I'm just gonna pop this in right now. There is also hand sanitizer. So I really love the Aesop Resurrection Rinse-Free Hand Wash. It's like kind of like my go-to. I use it all the time. I know a couple people say that I'm super bougie for using an Aesop hand sanitizer, but because you could just get like Bath and Body Works, like 5 for the price of 1 of these, but it's a little bit of joy in my day and I see nothing wrong with it and having it. I also have extra camera batteries because I was using my camera. So extra camera batteries in there because I just don't want my battery to die while I'm on the go. What else is here? I have a espresso pod, just because sometimes when I'm out and about, there's 2 places I actually go to quite frequently that have Nespressos in them, but sometimes I just pick up an espresso pod so that I could have a coffee there later. So I just walk with it in my bag. It's a little pick me up. I do not love an espresso coffee though. I know, call me a hater. It's just like not one of my favorite things to drink. I don't get the hype. I don't think it is like the best espresso I have ever had. I've had so many people tell me that I should just get an espresso machine. And I'm like, no, I'm buying an espresso machine. Like I want to do the like grind and tamp and put it in. Like, I don't know. I think it's maybe because I used to work in a coffee shop. I just very specifically know how to make and pull espresso shots to make my own latte at home. So an espresso is not for me, if that makes sense. There's that. And then in the pocket, I also have my hand cream, which actually also usually doesn't stay there, but I didn't feel like putting it back in. I think I used it just kind of like on the go and didn't feel like putting it back in my little pouch that I usually have. Speaking of pouches, I'm so happy. My mom actually gave me this for Christmas, but it is a Kate Spade New York kind of like toiletry case. I was like, oh, I need something just to put my stuff in my tote bag, and I think you could find something on Amazon. And she was like, absolutely not, and got this one for me from Kate Spade. I absolutely love it. It fits everything that I need. I know is like just living in here. So to start with, I have, it's like stuffed full right now, but you can't really tell, which is really nice. I have a tampon. Gotta have one of those. I have a selection of lip products. So really quickly, I have the Clinique Black Honey. I have Summer Fridays in Brown Sugar. I have a Biossance Squalene Rose Vegan Lip Balm. I have Unseen Screen, so lip sunscreen for my lips. I have a Tower 28 lip gloss. I have Jack Black nighttime lip treatment. There is also the Dior lip glow oil, and that is all the lip products that are in there. To do a quick count, I think it is actually 7. I have 7 lip gloss products in my bag right now, which is a bit excessive, but I'm actually going to put one of them on right now because my lips are feeling a little bit dry. Here we go. All better. So yeah, clearly, I like my lip products. I have one for every possible occasion. There were 7 of them in there. I also have, this is also not normally in there, but I also have a mascara, just because I was running out the door for work and I was running late and I needed somewhere to put my mascara, which is why the hand cream was not in there and the hand sanitizer, because I had my mascara in there. But I just put my full tube of like Ilia mascara was in there. And then I also have a mirror in there as well, which is really great for like touch-ups on the go if I want to see what's going on and stuff like that. This one was actually, I picked it up at a paper store near me called The Paper Place. And it's actually where I get all like the Chiyogami paper that I use for my like bullet journal spreads in. And essentially they took the Chiyogami paper and put it in this like form somehow to make like the back of the mirror. So this one is like tigers. They look as if they're like screaming at some bamboo or something like that. But it's just like a nice little, like I could pop it out, look at it, super easy to use. So I keep it in there with my stuff. And then the final thing that I keep in my case is actually just like painkillers. I find that it's like super easy to use. I actually have a variety of painkillers all in one container, as you do, but essentially I just always have like Advil, Tylenol, naproxen, like stuff like that on me, just in case. So like no matter what I need, I have it there and I could like feel good. Also in my bag is my bullet journal. So if I know that I'm leaving my house for an extended period of time, like I don't necessarily take this with me when I'm going to get groceries down the street. I'll tend to like take almost everything out of my bag and really just leave like my little kit in it in my wallet. But I have my bullet journal on me most days just because like obviously like this is what I run my life out of. I have everything that I need in there. I could like jot notes down and stuff like that. For example, even just like earlier today, I was out and stopped at a coffee shop and received a call, and I was able to like open it up and like jot down notes about what I needed in here. I also have my mic in here. So my mic, this is like a carrying case for it, but obviously like I'm using the mic right now and it's all set up on my camera. But if I'm out and about, my mic also pairs with my phone. So sometimes I will plug it in and use that, even though a lot of the time you guys just hear like straight audio out of my phone. But I am getting ready to film a couple of series that I need to have like dual audio for. So that is what the mic is for there. Just testing it out. I also have a pen. So I like to keep the Kaweco collection, like one of the little mini fountain pens in my bag. This one is inked with pink. So a lot of the times in my Bujo, if you see like pink ink all of a sudden, like that's something that I wrote down while I was out and about and just needed to jot down. But I find that it's like really kind of convenient to have on hand. I also have my wallet. This is the laptop charger. For a laptop I do not have in my bag currently, but I digress. Then I also just have kind of like this little wristlet pouch. I spend a lot of time, like since you can do everything essentially like off your phone, I really only use this on instances, like I always have it with me, but I find it's really good for like if I need my card, like that off chance. So it's usually like right at the bottom of my bag, but I know like I have ID in here, everything else. Essentially it's like this little Coach little wristlet, because I don't actually have like a traditional wallet, and that is something that I am looking to get back again. I have a card case here that has like all my ID, credit card, stuff like that is in it. I currently have $10 in cash because I got my nails done and it's a little bit cheaper if I do it in cash. So I have change from that in there. And then this little one is just, I got it from this little like local business. And I'm completely blanking on the name of them right now, but I'll make sure that I link it for you guys as well. But they sell a whole bunch of leather goods. So they sell, this was like a little coin pouch, that they have, which is like super easy for me. Like when I have like random change, I just kind of like drop it in there, instead of dropping it in here and having just bouncing around. But they also sell like really nice crossbody bags and like stuff like that. So it's a good option to have on hand. Yeah, and that essentially is it. That is everything that I keep in this big, beautiful Lululemon tote bag. I do think that I am replacing it shortly. I might actually go get a different one. But yeah, I do love it. It comes with me pretty much everywhere. Like I said, I do sometimes use different tote bags, but when I'm using those, it's really just for like, I'm on the go, or I'm running here, I'm running there. I want to pick up errands, or I'm going to a spin class and I don't know that I'm most likely not going to like stop at the grocery store or anything else afterwards. I could just drop my water bottle in and like a lip gloss and call it a day. But this is like my heavy duty, I need to get shit done tote bag. So yeah, that essentially is everything that's in my tote bag. Let me know if you like videos like these. I personally love watching them, but I'm like a little bit nosy and I'm always like, what is she carrying? But yeah, that essentially is it. Until next time, thanks for watching. Subscribe if you like the video. You can join the community and I will chat with you guys later.